Fine. Um, Today I'm going to review Warm Bodies by Isaac Moran. This book surprised me, including bookmarks. I wasn't expecting to like it at all, and I actually really loved it. Now, the language could have been taken back a little bit, but at the same time, the movie was meant for young adults, which fit perfect for the target audience. The book, however, is completely meant for adults. It uses strong language and sexual content on many levels, including zombie levels. Many zombies. I didn't expect to fall in love with a zombie, and I really did. He was adorable and cute and slightly morbid. Okay, a lot morbid. A lot morbid, but it was freaking cute. And the way he wrote to you as if you weren't stupid. Isaac, I'm talking about. Isaac wrote to you as if you were a normal human being, and it just grew on you. I completely went into this thinking I was not going to like it, and I was going to simply hate all of it. And I actually really liked it. Me and a coworker one night when we were working night shift, to keep each other awake, we would read chapters of it to each other, and I loved it. We saw the movie, and I liked the movie. It didn't quite do it justice because the book is always better. Isn't that right? Yes, it's always better. The book is always better. But this book was actually one of my favorites. I never thought I could care so passionately for a zombie. Yes. Thank you, Stephanie Myers. Yes. I loved all of it. Yeah, this is why it's remained on my shelves. It was awesome. And I would strongly suggest, if you have any issues with reading about falling in love with a zombie, you should at least give it a shot like I did. I completely went at it the wrong way. I was like, there's no way I could love a zombie. No way. Yeah. Guess what? I was wrong. I admit it. I actually really liked this novel. I really liked it. It's just his writing style that made you fall in love with a zombie. It was insanely comical. It was very funny. There's parts I laughed out loud and went, he did not just write that. Oh, yes he did. He totally just wrote that. I fell in love with a zombie. Thank you, Isaac Moran, for making me fall in love with a zombie. I'm sure there's tons of people out there asking you, is there going to be a Warm Bodies 2? But I'm sure there won't be. You're too busy traveling the world, aren't you? But it was awesome. And I would strongly suggest everybody read this. You should read it. You should really read it. Yes, you, and you. And oh, you back there, you should read it too. And the little old lady in the back, yep, you should read it too. If you have any issues with zombies, like, oh, they freak you out, it is a little scary on some parts, especially if you get grossed out. There are parts of it you're like, oh, I really did need to read that. But there's other parts where you're like, that ain't so bad. And there's other parts that are like, oh, that's so cute. And his flashbacks and him becoming semi-human. I don't know what made me fall in love with the zombie, but I completely fell in love with the zombie. Trust me, I was a little shocked myself. I was. A lot shocked, actually. Because I went at this book like, I'm gonna hate this. Why am I even picking it up? Why am I even reading it? But I actually loved it. I really did. And that's why it's still on my shelf. Because I want other people to fall in love with Isaac Moran and his writing and R, the zombie. Or zombie. R, the zombie. That's why you should read Warm Bodies. Because it is amazing. And you should. Because I said so. It is awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.